Anna Griffin has given us a new card kit. It's called Fairy Tale Scenes, and you're going to have everything to make 24 beautiful 3D cards. Now this is the portfolio that houses everything, so you're going to have that. Most importantly, you're going to have this instruction sheet that comes right inside that. Now you see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, and I'm hoping that you can see that there is depth to these cards because there are various layers. Now you're going to be able to make 6 of each one. That's right. On the back side are the instructions, and I'm going to walk you through that, but it tells you everything that you're going to need to finish and make these beautiful cards. Now, in addition to this, of course, you're going to get the card bases. Now, they look like this, and they're already printed on the front. They're printed on the inside because that's the inside of your fairy tale scene. This one is also die cut. This side and this side are scored. Also, there is some double-sided adhesive tape on this piece. So, 6 of these, and they're foiled, by the way. There's also this one, and this, and this. Those are the 4 designs. All of them have a different scene on the inside. I think I should just show you that. So there you go, you've got the whole story. Now you're also going to get 60 of these. Now these are the inside layers. Let's get the camera back in focus. Okay, and these are also die cut just like that front window, and you can see they kind of, well, hopefully you can see, they kind of have hooks on them, so they'll just pop right out. But let me just show you the imagery first. So these 2, which go with this card, and you can tell that by looking on the idea sheet because it will show you all of the layers. Now you can use them the way they're photographed, or you can certainly use them differently. For this one, these 2 layers are going to work beautifully, or you might want to go with those 2 layers, okay? And for this, there are a couple of layers like this, and for the last one, which is the one I've started doing, so to go with this card, there are these 2 inserts, and let me show you. Anna has given us some additional help. So on the back, you can see a C1, and on the back of this one, you can see a C2. Now, obviously, there's an A1 and 2, a B1 and 2, and so forth. So that is our cue that they're going to go together. Now, with the card base, you will need to accordion fold these. Now they're scored, as I showed you earlier, and so you're going to start with a mountain fold. See, it goes up like a mountain, then valley, then mountain and valley. And you do that all the way right there. Now you can see that this part also has a cutout, and I've already kind of pulled that off, so you can get the idea that you're starting to get that 3D effect. Now you're going to accordion fold the right hand side. You're going to do the exact same accordion folds on the left hand side, just like that. Okay, now don't attach anything yet because we've got to insert those other pieces. So let me bring them in again, and you're just going to pop them out. So the you see these hooks on the side? Those are going to go into slits that are along those accordion folds. So let me just pop this out. And I often like to do that from the back side, only because I can really see where I'm going. Okay, so here's one. And I've already done the second one. So you can see how these would layer, and they're going to go inside this card. So I'm hoping that you can kind of see how that's all going to layer together. Gets a little dark with the lights here, but beautiful. So these hooks, so the C2 one, it says C2 still, is going to go on the back side. You're just going to slip those in, just like so, and like so. I did take my fingernail and just open up those slits a little bit. It just made it a little bit easier to insert these. It's all the same weight of cardstock, so that's going to go right in there, and it just slides down to hook in place. Then the next one is going to do the same thing. It's going to, isn't that nice? Just doing some slotting, and just slip it in. Okay, and we'll slip in the bottom one. Now this is the C1. Now you can certainly mix and match these, so you can play with them. And the same thing is going to go on this side, where they're just going to slip right in. That for right now. And then after you have them all in, remove this strip of adhesive and attach it to the back of the card right along the edge. So you want that to be a smooth edge. Now what will happen is that this is going to accordion fold down so that you can put it in the envelope. And by the way, the envelopes are also provided, all 24 of them, and you also get 100 of the square foam tabs. So if you decide that you want to use those. Now, where you might use them? Well, you're also going to get 26 of these foiled greetings. So let me show you that they're foiled. So you can choose to use these several places, actually. If you want to put them on the front of your card, you can do that. You can tuck them in to behind one of the layers. You can attach them to the back if you want to. So lots of options. The arched ones could go on the front of your card if you like. So again, lots of choices. But what I think is really amazing about these and so special is that layering. Now, it's titled Fairy Tale, but I think they're just beautiful scenes that just do such a nice job, and everything fits, and I really like that. Now, when you've got this all done, where are you going to put your greeting or your message? Well, over on the back. A little note just for you is what this foiled piece says, so you can write your message, tuck it into the envelope that's provided, and you're good to go. Some beautiful, very unique cards with this Fairy Tale Scenes kit.